It's literacy time. I just want to see if I make the action for the red word, will you be able to guess what the red word is? I don't know. Let's try it. If I were to do this, what red word would you think I meant? The red word pictures. If you said like, excellent. If I were to do this one, that was the word for yesterday. I don't expect you to get this, we've only done this once. But if you did say all, my baby sister's saying all, taking the sweets, great. If I were to do this one, and you say two, fantastic. This is incredible. If you can do this, this is great. This one, did you say love? Excellent. This one might be hard. Did you say little? If you're getting these, I am so impressed. How about this one? Did you say you? Well done. This one was said. This one. Well done if you said the. And this one. If you said I. Great. That one. I think you're brilliant if you got those. Great. I want to show you another one today. I know that we did all yesterday, but this one's quite important. This says my. That's me, and that's my brother, and he's taking this teddy, and that teddy is my teddy. Not his, that's mine, okay? My teddy. He takes my things quite a lot. So now I know the word my, this is where I'm going to write it, to stop him taking my things. Now don't get me wrong, I'm not a mean sister. I don't mind sharing, but my brother seems to take my things without asking. And sometimes he takes my things and he breaks them. And sometimes he takes my things and I never ever know about it. So on my bedroom door, I'm going to put my room. My. Let's have a look how to spell my. You see that it's and y. This is confusing because I thought it was I, like this. And I. But then I realised that the I only says I like this when it's all by itself. So that can't be right. Then I wrote it like this. I, fly high. I. But because I can sound that out, my, that makes it a green word, and my is not a green word. It's a red word picture. So those are wrong. I'm going to rub those out. And I'm going to show you how to write my. And it's really important that you know how to write this, especially if you've got a brother like mine. And then a y. That doesn't make any sense at all. But that's why it's called a red word. Red words are very, very difficult. My room. Room. Ooh. Ooh. Do we know that sound? Ooh. Ooh. Have we got it on our digraph card? Ooh, I don't remember it. Ooh, poo at the zoo. Great, I can use our new digraph in that. Ooh, poo at the zoo. Ooh, room. My room. My room. Next, he always takes my felt tip pens. And again, I'm nice, I wouldn't mind. But guess who leaves the lids off? Yep. So I'm going to put a sign on them saying my, Is that it? Pens. P. E. N. S. Pens. My pens. Pens. There are lots of pens, so I've got my s on the end. It's not my pen, one of them, it's my pens. This is my dog Coco. My brother always tries to take her for a walk before I get to take her for a walk. So I've put a little piece of paper on her collar, and on the paper I've written my dog. Sound out dog with your robot arms for me. Dog. D-O-G. Dog. N-O-G. Dog. My dog. D-O-G. Dog. Her name's Coco. My Haribo sweets. The sign is not for my brother. It's for my daddy. He tries to pinch my sweets a lot. So I'm going to write a sign on them. Can you see that? My sweets. Sweets. Starts with s. And then I don't know if you can hear it. W, sw, e. E. What can you see? Eat. Is there one sweet? My sweet? No, my sweets. That's a hard word to write. My sweets. So if people are taking your things, it could be your mummy, it could be your daddy, brother, sister, nanny, granddad, it could be your pet. If you put a note on it telling them who it belongs to, then they'll know that it's yours. So the word you need to write is my, and then whatever it is. My Lego. My Lego. Can you see that? It doesn't mean that you can't share things. It just lets people know who they belong to. My, okay? And that's our little picture. And can you see my face? I'm trying to pull the teddy. So I think the action for that should be this. My. And that looks like me pulling my teddy away. My. Can you do that? Hold something here. Pretend you've got the teddy bear's arm. My. I would never do that with Billy Bear, would you? Never, ever. Well done. Okay, so capital letters. I thought I was really clever yesterday because I was cheating. I wasn't looking at the capital B and the lowercase b. I was just forgetting about the letters. I was just matching the picture together. So I know that's bread, so I don't know what that letter is or what that letter is, but that's a loaf of bread and joined together. So all I do is look at the pictures. However, my brother went to my daddy and said, you do realise Mrs. Stone is not matching the letters. She's just matching half of the picture together. And my daddy said, I wondered how you were so quick at that. And then he said to me, can you cut off the letters like this? I said, yes, I'm quite good at cutting. And I carefully, can you see that? Carefully cut the letters. Cut the bread off. And I said, Daddy, look how good my cutting is. And he said, now I want you to mix your letters up and match them together. So I was looking for the bread, and there's obviously no pictures now, so I had to match up the right letters. And it's not too bad when there's just two, but when there are lots of letters cut up, I had to match the uppercase letters to the lowercase. So if you think you're fantastic at that, perhaps cut your letters off and try and match them together. It might help if you draw a little line underneath them, because some people might get confused which way up they go. So draw a line underneath them. This is really hard now. We looked at this PowerPoint yesterday with the lowercase and uppercase letters. I'm just going to see if you've learnt any. So we're going to take a look at 4 of the letters today to see if you can match them to their capital. This one is A for apple. And we have 3 uppercase letters there, 3 daddy letters to choose from. Which letter do you think is the capital letter for A? The top, the middle, or the bottom? Shout it out, either top, middle, or bottom. The correct answer is the bottom one. That is the capital A. Well done if you found that one. The next one, B for ball. Which one is the capital? Which one is the uppercase letter? Top, middle, or bottom? Shout it out, please. Say either top, middle, or bottom. Let's have a look. Oh, it was the top one, the capital B. Well done if you got that right. Next is K for cat. K for cat. Remember, this one looks quite similar. Which one do you think? Top, middle, or bottom? You shout it out. Let's have a look. The bottom. The capital K. And there it is, much bigger. If you're getting these right, we've done 3 out of 4 so far. If you're getting them right, well done. The last one is this one, D for dog. D for dog. Which is the capital letter for D? Top, middle, or bottom? Shout it out now. And the correct answer is the middle. Capital D. They go together. We'll play this again tomorrow and hopefully you'll learn some more of those. If you've got any of those, that's really, really good. So well done. It's quite a hard area to learn. So this is your work today. You've got the capital letter sheet. Now I know that you can do letters like this. You've been doing them for a long time now, haven't you? But we don't often practice the capital. There are little clues on here, so you have a starting dot. Usually I know that we start on green, don't we, and take our pen off on red, but this sheet is slightly different. So you start on a circle, and if you're not sure which way to go, have a look and there will be a tiny arrow. You see that there? That's the way you go. Slide down, slide back up, slide down, pen off and across. It's probably easier for you to do the lowercase letters first, but you don't have to, it's up to you. This one's asking me to go down first, so slide down, slide back up, around, around, a bit like a number 3. If you want to start with the capitals, you can. Have you noticed that the capital letters always start in the sky, like a warrior, whereas the lowercase letters always start on the bottom, as if there were a line there. This one's asking me to go down, slide back up. And you could say the letter while you're doing it. So I know this is D. This one is start at the line, hiya, cut the egg off. This one is Start on the line, hiya, up, back, straight down, give it a curl, and the sound is start at the line, somewhere over the rainbow, stop, back around the girl's head, straight down, give it a curl, and the sound is g, 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 g. Start on the line, go along a little bit, reach for the sky, down the horse to his hooves, and over his back, and the sound is That's your job for today. You'll need to really take your time, so it could be that you do 1 row and go and have a drink. You do another row, then you have something to eat. You do another row and you nip to the loo. Just take your time. You might want to do it all in one go and that's absolutely fine, but you must be very, very slow and take your time. Keep practicing your capital cards. Remember, cut the pictures off if you feel confident enough to. It might be that there's some letters that you don't know, so you don't want to lose the picture yet. But other letters, like the one that starts your name, that you think, I know this one, I can cut it out, I don't need the picture, that would be great. Well done, everybody. I'll see you very soon for maths.